And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
All right, checking out the visibilities across the viewing area. A lot of this is just rain driven where we're seeing the heavy rain. Some of it, a little bit of fog still occurring up in Monticello, up in Newton and Jasper County. So be aware of that, but definitely we'll be seeing a decrease with the fog this morning due to very warm air and those very wet conditions working in. We are sitting at 57 Kokomo, 58 Galveston, 54 Delphi, 56 in Pine Village, and we will be in the 60s in the next couple of hours. So very spring-like day ahead of us, pretty windy as well. But we're going to be seeing a break from the rain. Notice in western Illinois, the cold front's still off to the west, but right now we're going to see this last push of rain for this morning, but still seeing area-wide heavy rain stretching from Monticello down toward Lafayette, Rossville, and up toward Peru and Kokomo. So pretty wet start this morning with heavy rain, but again, we're still in the warm sector of this low pressure system. Heavy snow occurring up in Nebraska, cold front extending down. That will be the trigger point of where we could see some scattered storms later today. So let's get right to Futurecast. Time this out this morning. Widespread rain could lead to localized ponding, a little bit of localized flooding in some spots. So just be aware of that for your morning commute. This is 7 o'clock going into about 8, 9, 10 o'clock. We'll see some of this rain start to exit the viewing area. And we could even see a few peaks of sunshine here by 12, maybe 2 o'clock, which will help destabilize the atmosphere, give the atmosphere a little bit more energy to build some of these storms that's going to be along the main cold front to the west. So watch as we get closer to about 2:30, some storms starting to fire along the cold front and then pushing eastward. So each individual cell that you see here on Futurecast could go strong to severe in some locations, with the possibility of low hail chances, damaging winds up to 50, maybe 60 miles per hour, and a very low tornado risk just given the spin or the high shear that we have wind turning with height in the atmosphere this afternoon, if we can get more of that sun out early in the afternoon. But this is 5 o'clock going into portions of our western counties, 6, 7 o'clock pushing through greater Lafayette for tonight. And that passes out, we will see more clearing conditions overnight. Pretty cloudy though still for Wednesday. The Storm Prediction Center has upgraded our southwestern portions where the initiation of those storms will occur. Level 1 risk, just a marginal, so a slight risk for a marginal risk, a low risk for just that isolated strong wind gusts, small hail, and a very low brief tornado risk again with that high shear environment. So the more sun we could see this afternoon, the more potential we could see for some of those storms. We're already about 2/10 to 3/10 of an inch of rain already for over the last 24 hours, that is. We could tack on another ½ an inch to possibly an inch, some of the heavier storms that we could see. So we'll see a little bit of break of the rain later this morning, get up to 65. That's a record breaker if we hit that here in Lafayette. I watched Chief Meteorologist Chad Evans' forecast last night, 1880. Last time we hit that temperature, 64 degrees. So pretty warm spring-like day, pretty windy. 5 p.m. could see some showers and storms. Now moving on to snow chances. Temperatures falling all day on Wednesday. Breezy, mostly cloudy, maybe a few rain snow areas of drizzle late in the day. Some scattered snow, maybe about to coating to an inch possible Thursday. Could make for a slick commute Wednesday night, possibly Thursday morning and Friday morning. Pretty breezy Friday, but partly sunny. Then we'll watch another system come in that could give us maybe some snow rain chances Saturday. And then we'll stay near normal as we get toward the early portion and middle portion of next week, Marley.
Definitely a lot of rain out there. I noticed on my drive in this morning, roadways were already starting to have some standing water, and it's hard to see too with it being dark out.
Exactly. So just drive extra cautious this morning because we're seeing rain widespread across the entire viewing area, but we'll see a little bit of a break. Maybe some sun today, and it's going to feel pretty nice out, so maybe enjoy that quiet period of no rain before some scattered storms work in.
It's weird to think about the temperatures we're going to be seeing today, and here we are at the beginning of January.
Yeah, you know, normally we're about 35 degrees for a high temperature. We could see 65, 30 degrees from where we should be, so enjoy the warmth because it's not going to last long.
Yeah, that's very true. All right,
yes.
David, thank